What's up guys, Coach Daniel here. Today we're going to be going over some drills to make your double Kong better at home. As always, don't forget to follow our Instagram so you can stay up to date with all the workouts and updates, tutorials that we're putting out every day. And with that, let's get into our warm-up. So how we're going to start off for our warm-up is we're going to try to do our shoulders, our wrists, and our elbows. So for our shoulders, what we're going to do is the basic stretch that I pretty much do anytime I need to warm up my shoulders, which is you're going to go here, put your arms behind you, and you're going to sink back into it, and you're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. After you've held it for about 30 seconds, what you're going to do is you're going to turn your hands so that they're facing outwards. Your fingers are facing towards whatever is behind you, and you're going to crawl out until your arms are all the way at your sides. And you're going to sit back up, and we're done with that. So the next thing that we're going to do for our elbows, I don't really like doing all the elbow circle stuff, so what I'd rather do is just get a couple push-ups out of the way. So we're gonna do about 15, going all the way to the ground. And the final thing that we're gonna do is we're just gonna focus in on our wrists. So for this, what we're gonna do, hands on the ground, just like this. We're gonna do some wrist push-ups. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna just move this part of your hand, go up, and we're gonna do this about 15 times. Now, the next part of this wrist warm-up is we're going to do the same thing, but on the other sides of our hands. But for this one, you want to make sure that you're not putting too much weight on your hands because you don't want to hurt your wrists. So you want to make sure to keep most of your weight on your knees and pretty much just under you. And then you're going to put your hands down, like so. You should feel a little bit of a stretch. And you're just going to curl up, like this. And we're going to do that 15 times, and that's going to make it the second part of our wrist warm-up. That's it. So the first drill we're gonna do is a donkey kick, or a kind of half handstand. We don't really have to focus on extending too much in this one. We just want to get used to getting up onto our hands. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go, put your hands down in front of you, jump your feet up, and come right back down. We're gonna do this about 15 times, and then we're gonna get into the next part of the drills. The next part of the drill we're going to do is going to start out exactly the same. You're going to put your hands down, you're going to kick up, but this time we're going to focus on extending up at the top. So you're going to go here, hands go down, kick up and extend, and then come down. We're going to do this one just about 5 times to get used to getting that full extension. Alright, that's the second part. Now, for the third part, we're just gonna add a little hop. So when you extend, you're gonna hop off your hands a little bit, just like this. You can see you're not gonna get a whole lot of height, but you're just practicing that popping motion. So we're gonna do this one also 5 times. That's it for the drills. Okay, so if you practice these drills enough, you should be able to get a double Kong that looks something like this. As you can see, you're focusing mainly on getting those hips up in the second half so that you have enough clearance for your feet to get all the way to the ground. That's it for this video. See you guys next time.